Okay, back to some deepest lore of comparing the logic of a theory I have with Dark Cloud to a whole bunch of other monsters. We were last talking about my favorite monster of all time, which is the Thing. And the Thing, at least from the book, is it's microbial, and it is basically related in the movie, but of course, you know, it's a little less follows through on the logic for the sake of like cinematic glory to make it extra creepy. But what I was getting at anyway is that even though the Thing is also formless and it's even microbial, so it's like less distressing than a cognizant sort of spirit thing, you know, that is the genie. The genie is formless, but also fully conscious and cognizant, even while it's formless. It's just less powerful. Perfect, that's exactly what I needed. It's just while it hasn't got a form, the genie is less powerful. Oh dear me, level 4. There we go. Hi, here, eat that. Nice. 500 damage! Oh my gosh, no wonder they wouldn't let me use Ruby in the last fight. I was doing 200 damage at best. I had to actually redo that fight. Yay, that's actually nice. And the best thing to do is to get behind him. You deal like double damage if you get behind him. And I kept getting like frustrated and trying to attack him from the side because I was like panicking about him drinking the wine too fast. So I'm dumb. It only took like 3 or 4 shots when you actually attack him from behind, but if you attack him from the side, it takes forever. It's locked! I'm gonna give up. No. Oh, Mardon, carry on! Much appreciated. I would have guessed that one anyway, though. Oh, look at that! It's the sword we started with! Oh... Okay, so... what is this door over here? Let me get the loot real quick while I gather my thoughts. No! Get out of here. Ouch, I actually got bit. Luckily we're in a pool room / mosaic room. But yeah, so the genie is weaker even though it's formless, but the entirety of what it is stays cognizant, even while formless. And it's always malicious, right? Theoretically, the Thing is not actually malicious. It's just... it's an animal. That's it. It's purely animal. And it assumes the intelligence of whatever shape it takes. And also, it retains the DNA of everything that it touched. That it's been able to jump from in a consistent, unbroken chain. So theoretically, if you really burnt a Thing completely down to ashes, there's nothing left, not a single drop of blood or goop or anything left. That chain is broken. There is no more Thing in that form. Gah! And so all the DNA that it was able to assume is lost, right? But the Thing in the film, in the book, is from, right, outer space. Oops, wrong character. Let's not suicide on a living armor. Whoa! Jeez Louise. Got a little too close for comfort there. So yeah, so presumably it's had quite a few forms from whatever planet it came from, and from being transported around space. And it's no doubt the reason being discovered on a spaceship, was why the ship crashed. Because the only thing the Thing can do, once it's been found out and harmed, heavy emphasis on harmed. This is going by not movie logic, but book logic, actually. Because again, when you're infected by the Thing, it happens so unknown to you. Actually, that's not super explained in the book, because I think there is torn clothes found of somebody in the book too. I can't remember who though. But it seems like it can violently take you, like in the movie, according to the book, but it can also just sort of infect you. And if it just infects you, you don't know that you're taken. And also, even if you're violently taken, it really becomes you. And it doesn't know that it's not you anymore. And you don't know that you're not you anymore, or that you were killed and basically replaced. So, I love the thing. I could literally talk for days about the thing. My favorite. I haven't read like the comics and the novels, and I don't really care that much. Like, I love the thing, but the movie is so perfect. The first movie, please do not even mention. The second movie is so stupid, so boring. It's just all special effects, and by special effects I mean really, really badly aging 3D animation and gore shock factor garbage. It's terrible. It's terrible. It adds nothing to the lore, and it's just watching two extremely hetero characters prance about being extremely hetero and alarmed. And that's it. It's very 2000s, where everybody's like pretty and perfect, and oh no, what's gonna happen? Look at that! A Rash Dasher. Big guy. This is like the original area. It's like all the dungeons mixed together, which is really cool. Okay, but anyway. So, I had a point, but I kind of got a little distracted just thinking about the thing, because it gets me just really happy and excited, because it's such a cool monster, man. But yeah, so the thing isn't really technically malicious if you're going by, okay, there we go. It's just numbly, dumbly looking for a form, basically. It has to have a form. Because obviously, it can't really effectively survive in this strictly, like incongruous microbial state. Like if there's just a puddle of blood, like the blood attacks in that one scene. It can't really seem to survive like that in just pure slime. Or whatever is probably like its like true form, just solitary molecules. So it needs a shape. It needs a host, more specifically. So it's always just blindly seeking a host, and it doesn't really matter what it is. And then when the host is harmed in any way, it just basically pops and starts to split off and do its best to survive. And that's all it can do. It blindly looks for a host, and then it blindly seeks to survive. And as long as the host is unharmed, it is completely happy to stay hidden. Of course, and the host doesn't actually know that it's not itself. Oh man, I got a gazillion soap. This is the one of the catch lines from the movie that I didn't know about this catch line until I was looking around at some thing merch. And on one of the t-shirts, it must have been a very specific like movie poster. It says, "Man is the warmest place to hide," which is such a killer catch line. That just really captures the nature of the thing so well. It's just trying to hide, and that's it. It's all it wants to do. It's just disappear into the population of something else. It doesn't actually really care about taking over a population because it doesn't really have a mind in any way. Hi, baby! Let's go with the small one this time because we chose the big one last time. What you got? Ooh, yes, please! You're the best! So yeah, so it's just a microbe, right? That just assumes all cells within a host. Presumably also out of self-defense. If the thing doesn't take over every cell in your body, then it stands to reason that it could be killed by like the white blood cells and defense system of your body, right? Or even maybe just the temperature of your body. Maybe it takes over your body and slightly adjusts the temperature, so it, just like these minor things. So it takes over your body, and so it makes it so your body is what it's hiding in. Yay! We're only on level 5, man. Well, should I keep rambling about the thing? Let's talk about things some more in the next episode. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying learning way too much lore about the thing. I swear that I'm gonna bring this back around to the Dark Genie eventually. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying. Give a like if you are, and have a great rest of the week, and bye!